We're going Wiimote.
Alright, we are starting this thing. And we have the Wiimote warrior Mitsuyoshi with us today.
God. You're loving that name, aren't you?
Yes, very much so. And he's up. Wait. Oh, I mixed up Calamity Blaster. I called Calamity Blaster the Wiimote warrior. Whoops. My bad.
Well, they're both up in the first match anyway, so.
Yeah. No, it's Mitsuyoshi versus the Wiimote warrior. The Wiimote warrior versus the Wiimote warrior. What? No, wait, that's wrong. Okay. Fixing that. Yeah. Right then.
Oh, surprised I can 360 on this thing.
Alright, so I guess I should get the lobby link, actually.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
This is gonna be a hassle.
And no, we're not kidding. He really is using a Wiimote, folks.
Oh no. How am I going to do this?
Let me start the recording as well. There we go.
Oh man, I'm being recorded too.
Yep. Just because, you know, recording the whole stream.
I'm just saying right now. I am not guaranteed to win this tournament.
Yeah, for those who are watching the video and it starting at this point, yes, the Wiimote warrior has arrived, and he's on the commentary with us. It's Mitsuyoshi, and he's actually using a Wiimote. This is gonna be beautiful.
Oh, it's gonna be beautiful, alright?
Yeah, Mitsu, we're waiting on you to join the room.
Okay. Let me just alt tab real quick.
And Corinne Pon's probably gonna join on auto pass, but meh. He wants to spectate up close and personal.
I don't know what you can study about the Wiimote warrior.
Wiimote warrior hype! I'm looking forward to this.
If I can even pull out even a slither of damage, okay. That's not the A button, that's the B button.
Let's give him a show. Yes.
Well, we'll see how much this Wiimote will give you a show.
And Calamity's actually going with Naoto Kurogane now. He's also sandbagging a bit, unless he actually is good with Naoto. I know that Naoto is probably like the hardest character to play as in the game, just because of the heavy input barrier.
Alright, here you go, Wiimote. Alright, I swear if I even win one round with this Wiimote, I should not be allowed to win a single round with this Wiimote.
Under Heaven Destruction. Oh boy. So, this is gonna be an entertaining match to watch. Let's see how this goes.
Hopefully I chose the right buttons.
And this is also the first Naoto we've seen in a BBCF tournament here. After a calm comes a storm. And yes, there's the Wiimote warrior palette.
Yes. I had to come in my signature palette.
Yes.
It symbols the exact Wiimote I'm using.
Okay, so yes, as we stated, Mitsu is indeed using a Wiimote, so he might not be as get his combos as much as usual. And we're kind of unfamiliar. I'm kind of not used to seeing Naoto, so I'm not sure how I can truly compare Calamity gameplay. I don't have anything to compare Calamity's gameplay of Naruto to tell if it's really good or bad. But that.
Oh boy. No. Alright, let's try to get...
Oh, nice. Fatal counter. Oh, missed your air combo there. And whiff.
He was too high. Oh, there's no way I'm breaking out of grabs in this thing. On this thing, there's no way I'm breaking out of grabs. There's no way. The buttons are too far.
Nice guard. Avoiding the overdrive attack. Okay. I was about. Sorry. That was a preemptive commentator's curse. Nope.
How do you super on a Wiimote? Okay, wait. I got it. I think I have to do the different colors. It's gonna make no difference, but you get to see the other one.
I love this end quote. It stands, it talks, and it's strong as hell. What's up with this cat?
Yeah, it's using a Wiimote.
Yes, that's what's up.
It's trying to use the Wiimote as hard as it can.
I don't have that picture of Jubei having the Wiimote in his mouth on standby. Otherwise, I would totally put it on the stream.
Oh, I think I have that.
And we can get it in between matches. When you're not.
I can definitely do that.
All right, awesome.
I can definitely do that. Okay, I'm trying to hold this Wiimote in a weird way so I can play this game. Alright, we switched Wiimotes.
Oh boy. He's using the black Wiimote now. And whiffed and...
Oh, did I choose my wrong button set again? Oh, no.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Yes, I did. Well, we're gonna try. I have no C button.
No C button, oh no.
I have no C button. I can't break throws, period. If I get caught by one, I'm...
Wow. So, should I tell... No, I'm not gonna tell Calamity that you can't... That he can just throw you and there's nothing you can do about it. No, I'm not gonna...
I can get thrown for free, pretty much.
Just do the air combo that Firefly did against me. The air throw combo that Firefly did against me 2 weeks ago.
Oh my god. How do you play? How do you play when your button's messed up now? I can't even activate overdrive. I can't even activate overdrive. I chose the wrong buttons. I can't even overdrive anymore.
Wiimote Warrior, everybody! Give him a hand!
Oh my god!
That brings the first match to an end.
Wait. I don't know if Climbing wants to redo it because of my buttons. He asked me if I want to redo.
That's up to you then.
I kind of want to play with my buttons.
Alright.
Oh yeah, we're having a do-over then.
Yeah.
Yes. I want to play with my buttons. If I'm gonna lose, I want to lose with my Wiimote buttons.
You don't want to lose without your C bug. No wait, that's Arcuna, your C button.
No, I need my C button, otherwise I can't overdrive or skip a throw.
Otherwise you can't do crap. You can't throw break. You can't overdrive. You can't throw. Oh.
I have nothing. All I have is A, B, and D.
You lose the options. And it's just
every
overall
missing
bad.
One.
It's just overall bad.
Overall bad situation. If only my Wiimote buttons were loud enough, you can hear it.
Okay, so Calamity getting an early lead against... Oh, okay. Mitsu's bringing it back, dealing some damage with the Wiimote Warrior. And getting hit in return. Okay, okay, here we go. This is some rhythm. The Wiimote Warrior is gaining back his rhythm. A bit of a strange break burst, but I guess he didn't really have a choice there. And we see a super!
About time.
Yeah. I get the feeling Mitsu might end up... Oh, we see a rapid cancel from Calamity. Didn't really lead anywhere other than just canceling some lag. Another rapid cancel. Is that a common thing with Calamity? I mean, with Naoto? He has a lot of rapid cancel, micro dash combos. No. I can't even imagine what his challenge mode would be like. Jeez. Oh, apparently your status as the Wiimote Warrior has inspired TK. Glad to hear it.
I'm glad my Wiimote supremacy has done something.
Yes.
Oh.
They actually seem pretty even. I mean, obviously Mitsu is at a pretty huge disadvantage here, but that just makes his control with, but that just makes his control of Juve all the more amazing. Nice throw break. Oh, punish. Here we go. Is the Wiimote Warrior going to take a round? Not with that attitude.
Oh,
ooh.
no! I did.
That was really close, though. The Wiimote Warrior, everybody. That was awesome.
Wiimote.
We have 9 viewers on Twitch. Well, welcome to the stream, and 1 viewer on YouTube. Welcome to the stream as well.
Okay,
Right, so now we can say that one's gone to Calamity.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, I kind of want to go back to my normal controls. there goes your Wiimote Warrior of the day. No, I don't want to invite people. What? No, I forgot how to go back in the Wiimote. There we go. I don't want to press the start run Wiimote. Please exit the game. So I can change it out.
Next up, we will get Alan and Kasha in here. That's one way to bring. Thank you for bringing the hype, Wiimote Warrior.
Okay, that's your only Wiimote game you're getting. You only can get more Wiimote on exhibition matches.
When the stakes are less high.
Yes.
Oh, Kasha, Pirate Lambda, love it. Yeah, I'll go ahead and change it over. Yeah.
Wait.
Pirate Lambda, I love it.
Oh god, where's my controller now? Here it is. But you just can't find anything.
I guess you need some organization help.
No, I put the remote down to where I could see it, but my room has the lights off, so I can't see anything.
Ah. Let's see here.
All right, we have finally arrived without the Wiimote.
Gotta untangle my headphones. There we go. Okay, is Alan going with Ballet this time or Jin? He's going with Ballet, it seems, and Kasha Susano.
We got Susano versus Bullet, but he hasn't chosen his character yet, so he might be thinking about his choices. But he's gonna go with Bullet anyway, and we're gonna see it on Old Gate.
Sword of
We're gonna
Doom.
get that
Ah,
Sword of Doom number
the more
2.
energetic version, not the divine one. Oh well. I honestly prefer the first Sword of Doom more because it's more, you know, it's just more godlike.
Well, it is
Quite
supposed
literally.
to be divine.
Yeah. I mean, I still like Sword of Doom too. It's just, you know, it. And I get why they changed it because Mu is different, evolved in the later games. Mu's character evolved, but you know. Okay, so let's see.
All right, we got Super Saiyan Susanoo
versus Cadet Ballet. Cadet Ballet, yes.
Yes. Okay, so we're seeing that overhead come out, and we're going to get that corner carry. Right now, Susanoo is going to be pretty strong with his damage, but he didn't finish the combo, getting Bullet the chance to just come back and push herself out of the corner.
Okay, so what does
That
that?
was a nice combo, but
What does that?
pretty early.
What does that boost that Bullet does, where she gains after images? What exactly does that do for her?
Oh, her boost actually gives her more access to different types of combos, or more extenders, perhaps, and these levels can actually go up to 1 and level 2, and level 2 being the strongest, allowing you to get the most out of it.
Huh.
A lot of her moves tend to change when she's in this mode. So the way she achieves this is by getting the lock-ons. Alright, she can also charge it herself. But
Okay,
we're not.
so that's
we're
her
gonna see that
drive, lock on.
Yeah, her drive is a lock-on. It can be charged, or you can let it go. And it's
Laser!
necessary.
It's really even here. Bullet has 100 meter. Will she use it? Really close. Oh dear.
Well, we're seeing a pixel health right now. It only takes 1 hit, and
Oh my
you got
goodness.
it.
That was freakishly close.
All right, so we're going to see Susanoo trying to unlock these abilities with his God Hand. But right now, he's
not really exactly getting the
Oh.
chance.
Yes, his Bullet's putting on the pressure, but we're going to see the first activation.
Let's just be glad that unlimited characters aren't a thing in this game. I mean, partially glad. Just because unlimited Susanoo would be a nightmare.
All right, we still have the charge, and now we're getting the combo. He has the ability to burst, but he's probably not going to use it right now. We're going to see Alan charge up his.
Just gonna
charge up
overdrive.
again.
The overdrive on both
Right.
ends. Missed. Oh, that was a whiff.
No. That was a pretty bad way to use the overdrive right there. We're going to see the corner carry, but we're going to get that drop combo. Oh, the charge with the...
I wonder if Susanoo's gonna unlock all of its moves yet.
No. Well, no, he could unlock it, but he needs to get some good damage. But right now, Bullet's really trying to stop it.
Yep.
She's not going to go for the charge, but she's going to get that low.
Well
Now,
done.
the most interesting aspect about Bullet is her charges. Like I said, she has 2 levels of charges, and getting both of those levels are pretty vital for making her combos do a lot more damage, and actually getting her the follow-ups she needs.
Yeah, I don't know too much
Without
about
those
Bullet's combos, so I can't really judge myself, but that sounds like Bullet is actually a hard character to master.
Bullet is an intermediate character. It takes a little bit of time to use her, but it's not that hard to understand her gameplay. She has a lot of good normals that reaches pretty far, but without her charges, she can't really do much in terms of combos because her combo potential is very limited. So it's very important in the middle of combos to know where your spacing is, so you can get your lock on. And lock on is very important. Every time you get 1 lock on, gives you 1 charge.
Kasha, Lambda, yes, yay.
All right, we saw the switch to Lambda. We're going back to the same stage, and right now, Alan is looking pretty strong with this Bullet. He was making all the right decisions, getting the charges, and also getting his combos down with the right spacing on the lock-on.
We have Santa Lambda. Well, I don't know if that's actually a Christmas-themed Lambda or not, or if it's something else, but
it's pretty Santa to me.
It's a completely different play style, so let's see if that helps Kasha out. Oh yes, yes.
All right, we're going to see this powerful projectiles in action right now. We're going to get the early overdrive.
Yeah,
and we're going to get
that
Exceed XL into the corner. Alright, what's the mix up here? So Kasha has the ability to burst, but it's probably just going to take all this damage and not risk making a bad burst. But we're seeing here the counter hit, and we're going to get the corner carry, putting the pressure on with these projectiles.
He'd rather save
Tried
the
to
burst
go
for
a grab, but it whiffed pretty hard. There was no
he's
punish.
got active flow. Oh,
right,
but
there
there
goes the
goes.
burst.
Oh well. And that looks like it's gonna be it.
This might be it, because he didn't have a charge, but it wasn't skilled very hard either.
Oh well. I didn't notice how far he got against Alan's bullet.
We're gonna see the air here. All right, we got the corner carry.
Interesting combo there. I would never think to use the swords there.
All right, we're going to see the burst from Alan trying
nice
to get out
air
of the corner,
grab.
but we got the grab and we're getting those projectiles in the works. We're going to get another corner carry across the screen, but
oh my goodness!
Well, we got another grab anyway.
Oh.
He failed to convert off of it, and Alan has been broken free.
Oh no, no!
All right, we're seeing the corner carry. Alan could be getting himself back into this, but right now he whiffed that attack. He could get himself in a pretty bad situation. He has 50 meter and he can cancel anything he wants. We got the first.
I got a sword. Oh no! Ah,
that was
all
below.
Ah, that was a good advantage early on, but just. I think it fell apart as soon as he missed with one of his swords. I think as soon as he missed with that sword and got punished, Kasha just lost his composure and couldn't bring it back after that.
Well, see, the problem with Kasha is that they had the lead for quite a while in that second round, but because they got shaken up by the fact that they missed the second confirm from the grab, it shook them up pretty hard and gave the opportunity to Alan to come back with bullet.
Alright, let's see who's next. Next up,
Firefly.
One thing Kasha does need to work on is trying to get more consistent with those confirms, and especially not panicking when a confirm drops, because that seems to be one of the main problems he had in that match. As soon as a confirm dropped, his mentality completely shook.
alright, so let's get Firefly and Corinne.
Firefly and Corinne. So I do know two of them use. So one of them does use Amane, and I believe Taokaka. And Firefly, he uses Hazama and Terami last time I've checked. But he might be interested in some other characters, who knows?
He uses Hazama? I know he used Terami, but... Okay.
Yeah, he's pulled out Hazama before. But we're going to see the Terami versus Amane. Going with their signature characters, there's no opposition here in terms of a new selection.
Yeah. They seemed pretty even, just with Firefly having a bit of an advantage, a bit higher advantage last week. So let's see if Corinne Pon's improved any since then.
Alright, so we're going back to Old Gate.
This seems to be the popular stage this tournament.
Alright, so we're about to get started. We got Amane, Karin on the left side, and Firefly on the right using Terami. We're gonna see how these fighters start off. Alright, we're going to see Terami get in with the early pressure.
Really quick already. But always guarding that overdrive.
That was a very bad use of overdrive, and it's going to cost him a lot of opportunity. But right now, he's trying to get him back, but we're going to see the counter assault from Firefly, getting him in the corner. Firefly still has all this meter,
And even if
overdrive
Karinpan comes back, he has a lot of work to do because he's not even he's only at level 1 drill. But that's Firefly takes the first game.
Firefly is going to take this first round, barely taking any damage, and he still got overdrive in hand, so he still has the advantage here. And that's where Terrami is the best.
Oh
and
no, he's trying that. Oh gosh. Oh no.
Oh,
no. No, don't. Okay, good.
Okay, he finally
Karinpan didn't make the same mistake I did. Thank God.
Alright, so we're going to see that raw super. And right now, Karinpan is taking a lot of damage.
Oh, I feel like Firefly was doing that specifically to get to incite a reaction out of me. Oh God. That oh man. I almost feel like I'm sick. Oh man.
Karinpan could have got out of that so many times, but
we need that Susanoo sweat meme.
Those purple throws.
Emoji.
Those purple throws give you half a second to react to them, and he couldn't react to them on time, or he just wasn't expecting it at all.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
At least by the second one, he could have broken out and taken less damage than he already did. But Firefly was just all in his head.
Firefly, you monster.
No remorse.
No remorse at all. I mean, it fits given he's playing as Terrami, but...
Alright, so we're still seeing Terrami and Amane here. We're not going to get any character switches. Alright, we gotta see what Khan's gonna change here, because he was not playing very strong the last match. Firefly was just all in his head, and he couldn't get anything done.
So,
4 uses of overdrive, and meter was not being used well, or rather, it has barely been getting used, because he wasn't able to use it.
I'm gonna have some water.
Alright, so we're starting the first round of the second match. Alright, we're going to get
Oh, okay, Karinpan's getting an advantage now. Badly placed drill. Might cost him a bit.
Alright, we're going to see the
okay, not going straight into the overdrive this time. Oh.
Alright, so we're not going to see Exceed Excel, which is actually better than last match, but we're going to see an overdrive on the Firefly side.
He got a bit of an advantage there. Of course, now he's being carried to the corner.
He's got 50% of meter, and Terrami is pretty strong when he has meter. He has full meter right now. He has the meter advantage, and he has the and he already has the attack. So he already has the mix-up ready. He's going to go into super. We're not going to see anything else because this is going to cost every bit of his meter just to do all that damage. But right now, it's only one mix-up before he's down.
Oof. Well, Karinpan got a good advantage there in the beginning and charged up his drill nicely. He just couldn't get the chip damage he needed.
He couldn't get anything started. That's the problem.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to see the air punish.
Oh, Firefly with the taunt. So, how often does he do that?
That's the first time I've seen him do that.
He does that regularly in these tournaments. He's an outright villain in these tournaments.
All right, so we're getting that corner combo right now. He's just not going to let him out. We're going to see that 50-50 mix-up. And we're going to see Karn trying to get out.
Karinpan punishing the overdrive activation.
All right, so we're going to see the.
Oh, nice drill! Let's see if we can keep that going. Lots of damage.
Karinpan finally putting on the damage here.
Yeah,
and we're going to get the punish for that super whiff.
Not a lot of charge on the drill, so he's not dealing that much chip damage. Uh-oh, here we go.
Well, he has the meteor advantage, so he technically does not have to approach. But Firefly's just going to come to him instead. We're going to have the early overdrive activation.
Oh, okay, here we go. Nice overdrive!
And there goes the Exceed Excel. Alright, we're going to see Karinpan finally taking a match and putting himself on the board.
Nice, Karinpan. Learning from last week. Well, 2 weeks ago, I should say.
Oh, we're going to get the second taunt. Hopefully we don't see another taunt to get bodied. Alright, so we're seeing Karinpan back off and playing the zoning game a little bit.
I assume Firefly is going to take him a bit seriously now.
Firefly is
Okay,
getting
Corinne
hit
Pun
a lot right now.
dealing
And
on the
he's-
damage. Oh gosh, the
The
dreidel.
damage. And he's got level 2 drill right now, so he's gonna do a lot of chip damage if he
Yeah,
starts
Firefly
using it.
better be careful with his guarding. He needs to use a lot of barrier.
Alright, so Karen Pran lost active flow, so right now Firefly has the meter advantage and he can do whatever he wants out of it. So he's going to super continue the combo. Now he has active flow, which is attack starting to do more damage. We're going to see the whiff
Oh, why didn't he?
and the grab here. He could have reacted to this grab.
Did I just?
He's not dead yet. He still has overdrive 100% of meter, but that doesn't matter. He's gonna snipe him out with a low.
I swear I just heard a ring sound.
Oh
yeah,
my
that was
god.
my phone. I got a text.
You never know when you're gonna get a call.
Jeez.
Alright, and there goes Karen Pam going down to the losers bracket.
Oh wait, did I not? I thought that was only the first match, right? Or no, wait. I didn't keep track of Firefly's first win. Oops. Sorry about that.
His first one was so good that you forgot.
The air combo threw me off guard. That's what it was. I was so in shock I forgot to even record the score.
Well, that's what we call PTSD, Zawa.
Yes. Yes.
That's what we call PTSD.
Firefly. Yeah, Corinne Pine, I don't think there's gonna be room, so we're kicking you out for now. CH final and Brian.
There's someone I've never heard of before. But,
Yeah,
but we're
Final
going to
is
see,
new.
We're going to see Kokonoi in action. Alright, so we might have a Hibiki.
a Hibiki. Oh.
We might have a Hibiki or a Jin. But judging from this, he's probably going to play Jin. Yeah, now I'm looking at it, it's more Jin than Hibiki. I was looking at the hair, and I didn't notice the rest of it. I didn't notice the rest of the sprite.
You never know.
Most likely will be playing Jin.
Alright, but you never know. He may have a pocket Hibiki. We haven't. I don't think I've ever seen a Hibiki fight at all in this game. So it would be interesting to see a Hibiki.
I've played quite a few Hibikis. Admittedly, some of them just press buttons a lot, and they weren't that good. But I've seen some.
Well, I suppose we'll see.
Alright, so we're going to see
Okay, we're seeing Jin.
Kisaragi versus Kokonoi. I mean, this guy could have a pocket Hibiki, who knows? And then just hiding this man, just hiding a plushie of Hibiki under his sleeve. He's just like, I'm just gonna get this ready, just in case.
Pocket aces. That would get you shot at casinos. Pocket Hibikis, will get you shot somewhere most likely, but probably not a casino.
No, if you have a pocket Izanami, you're just hated. Alright, so we're going to see Kokonoi come out.
This is
His
X-Manic
signature character. Alright, so we're going to see Mr. V early back off. We're going to see Jin just coming in. Right now, Mr. V is in the right, getting this pressure. Alright, so we're going to see the stagger pressure from Jin and an early burst from Mr. V. Right now, Final's trying to keep this lead. He might be playing with someone who can get on him pretty easy if he allows him to.
Oh, nice
Alright,
turning his
the
momentum against him.
The gravitation was going to put him in the corner, but he got out anyway.
And unidentified flying kitty. Nice repelling magnet to get him off so that you wouldn't be punished.
Oh no. It just seems pretty rough for him, but we're going to see the CXL. I'm not sure this is going to kill, but oh no, it is going to
That
kill.
was pretty even before the Exceedacell.
I'm not sure if he had active flow ready, but he might have just from activating overdrive, because you can force it out like that. Right now we have
unidentified flying kitty.
We have Mr. B with the bigger chance of getting overdrive back right now, taking all this early damage. He whiffs the grab and almost got punished, but he couldn't complete the confirm. There goes the DP from Jin, and we're going to see him frost up Kokonoi and get her in the corner. Alright, so Mr. B has the overdrive right now, so he has the advantage. He has the meter advantage, he has the ability to disperse. Alright, there goes the super. Alright, Mr. B can take this.
Probably got one. Oh, didn't. Oh, nice guard. I thought he was going to use repel Gravitron.
Mr. B could have taken that, but he didn't get the punish, but it's not out of his grasp. He has the meter advantage, but he doesn't have as much time to do it. And he's going to get sniped out by the projectile.
That goes to final.
So the problem with Kokonoi here, or rather Mr. B, is that when he does get confirms, he doesn't connect off of them properly to get his damage. As you see, he was able to punish quite a bit of his attacks, but he couldn't get the right punishes off. Because as you see, when he whiffed the Exceed Excel, you saw Kokonoi going with 5B. What he could have done was 5B, 6A, and then go back to 5B and start continuing his combo from there. But he didn't recognize the opportunity that he had and dropped the combo. Ended up costing him the match.
Is 5B the yo-yo?
No. 5B is the helmet, which he got hit by after wasting the Exceed Excel.
Wait, the helmet.
The helmet is neutral medium.
I thought that the helmet was her guard.
No. The helmet isn't her guard.
Oh.
It's the same animation. Like if you're talking about her counter assault, it uses the same animation as her neutral medium, or rather her standing medium. But he was able to convert off of it. He just didn't find the opportunity to do that.
No.
All right, so we're going to start early with a counter hit.
I am kind of surprised that we haven't seen a lot of ice yet from Brian. He tends to love using that. But then again, I guess fighting ice with ice isn't quite gonna work out too well.
Alright, so we're going to see the blue combo. Right now, Mr. B still has the opportunity to burst, but it probably wasn't the smartest decision since he's
that was probably
down.
not the best option. I mean, he got rid of the perfect, but so far that...
Oh,
no. Oh gosh.
He got that invincibility frames.
I think he should have just let Final have the perfect so that he'd be in better standing, because now Final's got so many more options against him.
Yes, Final has the meter advantage and also the overdrive advantage, so right now, Mr. B is sitting at pretty low standard. He's trying to get that standing light, trying to get out of this corner. But right now, Final is just not going to let it happen.
A purple throw, oh gosh! Oh.
That could have been broken out of. But that half-second reaction is hard to react to when you're in the heat of battle. You just gotta know it's there.
Alright. Dang. Well, it looks like we've got a contender. Firefly, watch out. The hero of Ikaruga has arrived. Right then. Next up we have... Ooh. Calamity. And... Alan.
Are we doing losers bracket matches on stream or off stream?
We might as well, except for losers round 4, which will definitely be on stream, or we can move through the losers bracket off stream.
So we had a fairly even match there on the first match between Final and Brian, but as the end of the match came on the second match, we were seeing a pretty dominating performance by Final, capitalizing on everything that Brian was just trying to do, and it was just not gonna let it happen.
That almost perfect. Just, jeez.
Maybe the mindset of Brian was that I don't want to leave. If I'm going to lose, I'm not going to lose with a perfect. I'm going to take something off of it, and I will be okay with it because I didn't get perfect.
Okay, so we have Calamity in here. Now we just need Alan. And we have Alan. Let me guess. Bullet versus, no wait, Naoto. He said he's not going Kagura now, this tournament.
Someone wants me to do their match with them off stream. It's gonna be quite a cool. That's gonna be quite something else since I am a commentator. So I'll do this. I'll commentate this match and then I'll go join them.
All right. Oh, nice breaking the lock-on there.
Alright, so we're going to see that lock-on not work, and we're going to see the early burst from Alan trying to not get that damage that started. Right now, Calamity is in a good position. He's at overdrive and he's got the meter advantage, carrying Alan to the corner, just not letting him get free. And Alan just can't figure out what to do against Naoto. We're going to see that super come out and we're going to get perfect.
Wow. That was pretty quick, too. Naoto is one of those characters you don't really see a lot of, so I guess that's part of why Alan's having some trouble. Oh, but now he's getting an advantage.
He's getting some damage, but it's probably not enough. He blocked it and got himself a charge.
Oh, he's got 2 charges.
Level 2 charges.
He's getting his combos now.
Keep in mind, Calamity does have an overdrive. Can use it at any point he wants. But right now, he's probably not trying to waste it and trying to give it an opportune moment. He has the meter advantage right now. About to get 100 meter, and he uses burst. He has all the meter to do what he needs to do. He misses the grab.
Nice!
And he excelled. So Alan's going to take this match.
Alright, we've got a fight on our hands. This is getting interesting.
Alright, so we can get the early lock on, getting that command grab, starting his combos. We're going to get the corner carry. He's going to get locked on again as a mix-up. Right now, Calamity is just eating up a lot of damage right now. Eating up that unnecessary damage, dropping the combo and getting himself back in the corner. Right now, Alan has the advantage.
Yeah, it seems like Alan just had a bit of trouble the first round, not knowing what Naoto was capable of, but he's adapted quickly. Still...
Well, Calamity has a chance to push back, but right now, if this goes into Super, this could be over.
That looks like it's gonna be over before it even goes into the Super. Oh, okay.
He has one chance, but he's gonna get load.
Alright, we've got a fight on our hands.
Alright, so I'm going to go play my match now. So,
Alright.
If I was my match on stream, I wouldn't mute myself, but I'm going to play an entirely different map.
So, Naoto is a blood mage like Carmine, but doesn't actually use blood, and his blood attacks don't actually drain health. Interesting. Report door ends in. I'll change the name later. Okay, I didn't see which characters they chose. Same characters, though Bullet is now using a different color. Kagura picked color. Now I just noticed that the screens in the background just show exactly what's going on, down to showing the health bars and the names. That's kind of funny. Okay, it seems pretty even so far. Alan's got an advantage, but that didn't last long. They're both pretty even on over. Nice low. Didn't really get anything from the fatal counter though, but he's got meter advantage. And landed a super. Okay, let's see if he can keep this up. Got a charge. Still not entirely sure what the charge does, other than the fact that it improves her combo game. All I know is that Calamity could be in trouble if he lets Alan do his thing. But it seems like he's coming back. They're both steadily charging their meter, and Alan wins that round. Ooh, missed the lock on there. Oof. Just not doing very well. Okay, they're actually pretty even. Oh, tried to Luigi steal the combo, but no, that didn't happen. Smash 4 joke. Or basically just a Luigi and Smash joke. Oh, punished. And that looks like it's gonna go to Calamity. My arm is not the Azure Grimoire. What is with you people? Mission? I really wonder what Naoto's story is. Suppose we'll find that out once we do Central Fiction. Here's hoping Continuum Shift doesn't end up being as boring as trying to go through just 2 stories of Calamity Trigger ended up being. Hey, Red Scarf?
Yeah.
Yeah, so when we do that for the NPC Literature Club, we're just skipping straight to Continuum Shift and doing the Calamity Trigger reconstruction, because seriously, the Calamity Trigger's story mode on its own is just I didn't know, okay? Back to the match. Oh, nice punish! Nice punishing the early lock-on. And that was just a very terrible use of overdrive. He's got a charge, but that's not really helping him here. It might be wasted by the time he gets to do anything. He's pretty much dead at this point. Yeah. Gotta step it up, Alan. Alright, Alan's getting it back now. Landing his combos. Whatever that was. Nice punish. Okay. He might get this round. Oh! And Alan has overdrive going into the final round for this set. He's got a huge advantage right now. Let's hope he doesn't waste on a break burst early on. Nice avoiding. Wow. Alan. Oh. Okay, I was about to say, Alan, don't fall apart right at the end. I would have actually chastised you if you lost that at that point. But yeah, that goes to Alan. Good job, Alan. But seriously, you need to learn better control over your actions. And next up, we have Firefly and CH Final. No, Alan, you won. Why? Oh. Just saying, good job to Kalam. Yeah. Okay. We have the hero of Ikaruga versus the villain of the Crossup Dojo. Let's see how this goes. I wonder if Final is used to dealing with Teramis. We know Firefly has dealt with Jins in the past. Cactus Carnival is so inappropriate for this battle. So inappropriate.
There's a quick update on the losers bracket. It seems that Kasha and Mitsuyoshi have hit a bit of a technical difficulty and they're having to replay a game.
Oh. Duly noted. And Final getting an early hit against Firefly. He's jumping a lot. I wonder if Firefly is going to catch on to that. If he gets the chance to. But Final is just getting all the combos. I think I saw I saw a rapid cancel there. Jeez. Oh my goodness! This really is a hero of Ikaruga if he beat up Terumi that bad. Jeez!
Never thought I'd see someone get a perfect against Firefly.
Yeah. Given Brian didn't even let him get a perfect, that's gotta be very embarrassing for Firefly. I don't think Firefly's gonna taunt this during this entire set at all. I think Firefly's in all-out serious mode now. He's certainly actually dealt half the Final's health now, and he's taking it a lot more seriously. But man, another rapid cancel on Final. We're seeing him use a lot of rapid cancels. That's more rapid cancels than we typically see in this tournament. In a tournament, that was actually really close, but that goes to But first game goes to Final. Jeez. Firefly, you've got some competition. Dang. Go bug mom if you want to be fed, because I'm in the middle of something, you dolch. Or either that or you'll have to wait until the stream's over. Silly thing. Okay. They're being pretty slow. Oh, straight ice sword. Come on, Firefly. Can't believe I'm actually cheering for the villain of Crossup Dojo. Or trying to cheer anyway. But it's hard to cheer with a performance like that. Another perfect. Oh my goodness. Oh, this has got to be so embarrassing. I feel tempted to call this karma for the air grab combos. Oh, a purple grab. Oh no. Oh my gosh. I am awestruck right now. Okay, this isn't gonna be a perfect, but even so, that's that. Jeez. Firefly in loser's bracket. Man. I never thought I'd see the day, aside from that first time when that was just when he was substituting for someone who was in loser's bracket and then he tore through. Dang. Wow. That's definitely gonna make the clips for the next podcast. Alright. Well, next up we have Alan versus Final. No, not Pork Chop Express. He's not in this tournament. My gosh. I don't even know how to properly react to that. Dang. Huh. I can react by changing it back to the fight screen. Still waiting on Alan. I'll pet you, dog, but I won't feed you yet because... Oh, you know what? You know what, actually? Since we're waiting, I guess I will go ahead and just feed you. While we wait for Alan. I'm benevolent. I'm nice. I can do that. Okay, looks like I came back just in time. So, final is going with Jen again, and Alan with Bullet. Let's see if Alan has any better luck against this, against Final than Firefly did. Though given Final's track record, it's gonna be a tough fight for Alan.
That was rough.
Did you catch that the Firefly got perfected against twice by Final?
Oof.
Yeah. And it looks like it's gonna happen again to Alan. Oh dear. Oh no, wait. Alan actually stopped the perfect, and he's fighting back. He's getting his combos. Oh. But
Yeah, I haven't played this game in a long time, so I wasn't expecting to do well. It's just the wrong button came out when I was trying to do one.
Yeah,
Well, I was trying to do what I wanted to do.
So based on the Discord chat, it looks like Kasha won.
huh.
Yeah, the wrong putters came out and I got punished for it.
Oof.
Yeah. Oof.
Oh well, today wasn't your day. But still, you'll go down in our hearts as the brave Wiimote warrior who did his best to defend his title, and he fought well.
No one else plays the Wiimote.
Yeah, that's why you're the Wiimote warrior.
Exactly.
Okay, Alan's getting some damage, but so far... yeah, looks like it!
Let me go fetch that steam while we're waiting.
Oh, nice punish. No! That goes to final. Well, the first game goes to final, not the whole set yet. Advance VX. I assume I can only assume that's someone on our in Crossup dojo, because that's this room is private.
I have no idea. Can't match up the name on the member list.
Hmm.
Got
Well,
more to pass at least. So.
Unfortunately, I need to be in that room in order to help commentate.
Yeah, so next round, we'll put you in. But oh wow, people are actually using the world lobbies now for the tournament. I got this game at a point where the world lobbies were already all empty. Just vending machines to get things from the room.
Yeah, the online lobby.
Ooh, nice.
In the menu.
Nice avoiding the lock-on with an air grab. I've seen a lot of air grabs from Final already. Well, not a lot, just more than the average, let's say. He's very controlled. Doesn't drop a lot of combos. And they're very, very long combos. We see rapid cancels in his combos. We've never, before today, I don't think we've ever seen rapid cancels in this, in Crossup Dojo's BlazBlue Central Biweeklies. Or
Well, besides Calamity's Kagura, who uses a lot of rapid cancels to get big damage.
Oh really? I hadn't noticed.
Yeah, in the tournament he does use rapid cancels as Kagura to start getting big damage. Not because Kagura is nothing like CP. And I believe Kagura has a lot of trouble getting started with combos without meter, so he needs that rapid cancel. Let's see.
What was that super supposed to be? It looked like he did nothing. Oh, Alan won a round against Final. That's that's actually more than Firefly can say. Dang.
Quick update on losers bracket. Calamity Blaster has just been victorious against Mr. Brian.
Huh. Alright, good job, Mr. Brian, for your effort, and good job, Calamity, moving on in the bracket. And see you later, after the tournament, Mr. Brian, for the podcast. Because even though we thought there was going to be a break, there is going to be one more podcast before the break begins, where we're not going to have a podcast for a few weeks. Just because Brian wants to do it for some reason that I'm unaware of. He says he's going to reveal it when they actually do it. Okay, that goes to Final. The whole set.
But we also need to get that new stuff ready for the Crossup Roundtable.
Yeah.
We need to get all that stuff, chibis and everything.
Mm-hmm. Still need to pay Eve Stitch for that.
If anything, to lessen Eve's load, I can probably just draw my own Jubei chibi.
Oh yeah. Just to let Eve know, I have not forgotten. I will get that through.
Because I need because I want to use a specific color, which is X-Blaze Jubei.
I assume Firefly and Kasha are currently doing their match, and then we have to wait, and then Losers Round 3 relies on them, and so I guess we'll also stream Losers Round 3 when it happens.
Yep.
But we need to wait on either Firefly or Kasha to progress.
Alan needs to know if he's still in the tournament.
Yep. He's in the losers bracket.
Made it pretty far. It's like
I just need to play. I just need to play this game for like at least consistently
it's
again.
Like, you know, Firefly came and appeared out of nowhere once in one of these tournaments and dominated, and then Final comes in and out of nowhere and dominates. It's interesting to me. There's always that one person who comes in randomly and then absolutely dominates the competition. Like he even dominated Firefly.
One thing I do need to do more is play BlazBlue more, but it's just fighting matches is very inconsistent in this game.
Yeah, because it's a bit older than the current Cross Tag Battle.
Well, not only that, Cross Tag Battle is much more accessible and easier to play in terms of actually learning the basis of the game. Meanwhile, Central Fiction, depending on what character you choose, you basically choose how difficult the game is going to be for you.
Meanwhile, I just stick with Lambda and Mai.
So you're playing like someone like Ragna, you'll have an easier time learning the character, but you'll still have to learn his matchups, which would be the harder part. Juve would be the intermediate choice. He'd take plenty of time to learn, but you also have to learn his matchups and as well. Now characters like Carl and Izanami, they're extremely hard to play, and now you also have to learn the matchups, making the time that you have to put in the game to learn the characters and their matchups and how the mechanics work in your favor.
I have no idea how people can play Carl. I tried him a bit in training mode just recently, and it was in Calamity Trigger, admittedly, but I have no idea how people can play Carl effectively.
Carl is, in my opinion, the hardest character to play in the game.
Yes, man.
Like, Carl, to most people, yeah, he's annoying to fight. But I still give respect to the Carl players because, god damn, I would not be able to play that character.
Yeah, Relius, at least, he can defend himself. But Carl, yeesh. It's like he can't do damage without Nirvana, and controlling Nirvana is a pain.
And the thing about Carl is that his puppet and his puppet and himself works as a unit. So it's like you're basically playing Ice Climbers from Smash in a fighting game.
Yes, except you need to control both at the same time rather than one of them being AI controlled.
Which is very unheard of in a fighting game. Like Carl, I believe Carl was probably one of the first to be the type of person to actually have to control two characters at the same time in a normal fighting game. I know there's plenty of other fighting games that have like Persona and whatnot that have you controlling the person and the persona, but it's nothing like Carl, to where you have to actually have two of them on the screen at the same time. They have two separate meters, well, two separate health bars, and Nirvana can come back while Carl can't. But the fact that when Nirvana gets knocked out, it turns into a very bad situation.
Has Firefly lost to Kasha?
Kasha's pretty good.
Huh. Lambda's offense is pretty weird. He won with Lambda. Oh man.
Oh no! Like, see, I lost to Lambda, but here's the thing: if I get in on him, it's my match. But if I can't get in on Lambda, that's pretty much her match. Because Jubei, since he has very bad defense, he can't deal with zoners very well. He has to always get in. And that hurts me a lot from not playing the game in a while. Because I need to remember that I have to deal with these zoners and what they're doing.
A lot of me playing this game is I know what I should be doing, I just don't have the experience to answer yet. Oh man, Naoto versus Lamb. Sheep, as the emoji goes. Also, I'm playing Arami, not the greatest of help there. Yeah, you're playing as the villain.
Jeremy, it does depend a lot on his meter to get his mix-up.
Right then.
Man. See, my whole problem with securing a PS4 and actually being able to play this game is like, this is what the problem is when it comes to these kinds of games, when it's just you want to have a good player base, but this player bases are completely separate because no one's really playing on one of the other systems or have most of them. Most people are playing PS4 and Steam.
When they add a cross-platform play for fighting games, oh, that will be so beautiful. But then they'll have to make sure everything works.
The thing is, cross-platform play between fighting games is so good, but the problem is that the PS4 does not want anything to do with crossplay unless it's only the PC.
And that's where the fighting game player base is.
Most of the fighting game player base is on the PS4 simply because PS4 is pretty much the eye system for Evo and tournaments in general. So when people have the Steam version and PS4 version, they have more access to players, and players who only have the Steam version. The people who have the Steam version hurts the most since they don't have the huge access of players to fight against in order to get themselves better. So they have to. So they're pretty much stuck in like a limbo trying to get good, because they have to depend on watching other people more than actually playing the game to try to figure out what they should be doing, what they shouldn't be doing, rather than like.
You know, I completely forgot about that 2-2A move that Lambda has. That's been that long since I last. Oh, rapid cancel for Lambda. Interesting. And man, Lambda dominating.
The combo was dropped, but it didn't matter because Kasha got back in with the low.
Beautiful.
Right, so we're seeing Collab here. He didn't burst, which is a good thing, so he keeps his overdrive for the next match. Right now he's got Kasha in the corner, but Kasha's just going to jump out of the corner. Alright, so I'm seeing from the chat that this match is pretty delayed, so it's going to be hard for both players to get their stuff consistently going.
Okay, it's pretty more even now, and Calamity has got the advantage.
Alright, so we're going to...
Oh, that was almost punished. Calamity just didn't know what to do, but Calamity still got that round.
Kasha misused overdrive there. Didn't get anything out of it and got punished for using it. So right now, Calamity has the advantage, giving himself a burst opportunity. He's going to use
okay,
right
well
now.
that didn't last long. Okay, so they are even. Just Kasha's almost in the corner now.
Alright, so this puts them at even field, sort of. Right now, Kasha's going to get out of the corner and start putting Calamity back in the corner, trying to start pressure. Right now, we're going to get the low poke and we're going to miss that conversion. Calamity's going to get the DP starting in that corner. So, well, he's not starting a corner, he's trying to put it in the corner.
Nice reversal assault.
Yeah, we're going to see...
No, wait, reversal assault. No, wait, reversal action?
No, it's called cross assault in this game. At least that's why I believe it's called.
Cross sounds like it would be, like...
It sounds like it would be in Cross Tag, but it's actually not. I think that's what it's called in here, in this game. I forget which one it's,
Wait, is that one move that's, her anti-air and cross... That's New's anti-air and Cross Tag battle that Kasha just ended the match with? Is that...
Yeah.
That's an overhead?
I'm pretty sure that's an overhead.
Huh.
Alright, so Clam says he's going to probably switch his character simply because he needs to play a different character in the kind of delay he's in right now.
Yeah, he's Naruto hasn't been doing him any favors here, except for getting him past one round when you being the Wiimote warrior.
Kasha went rip. Oh, we're having some difficulties here. Kasha was booted out of the room for some reason.
Okay, he's back. Yeah, no kidding, Helen. Okay, who I mained, Naoto, what I expected, a bunch of dab dab dab, the amount of dashes is too high, blood loss, Sonic memes. What I got, Queen Don't Stop Me Now, who is stronger now. Not sure if I can't stop or if I won't stop. B&B before knowing Naoto.
Oh man.
After Naoto, almost entire meter, health meter, and
Expecting a character switch, but he said screw it and continued playing Naoto. So we're going to see more Naoto actions. He's committed. But right now, he needs to seal this win. Otherwise, this could be his last. This could be his last chance.
Yeah. Because Naoto is not, especially given he's not a Naoto main, it's like Naoto's a terrible choice against a character like Lambda. No range, hard input barrier, that's like the opposite of what Lambda is, more or less.
And let's not forget, there's some delay in the match, so that makes it a lot harder. So he has to delay his combos a little bit in order to get them to come out. But right now, we're seeing him put that to action as he is putting Kasha in the corner, is about to be away from taking this match.
Oh, good job, Calamity. Oh,
alright, see the anti-air. Right now, Kasha's trying to keep climbing from getting closer.
Nice. I typically go for an aerial melee combo. I guess swords are the better method if you know what you're doing.
Alright, so we're going to see Calamity DP out of the corner, but we're going to see that counter hit, stopping
losing that momentum there, Kasha. Reversal assault.
Kasha is not, and there goes the purple throw. Kasha has nothing to get out of this. And the next will be the end of Kasha. Alright, so we're seeing active
break burst. Well used. This is coming down to the wire.
Kasha has no choice since this is the match point.
Okay, that was interesting, just passing through. I guess that threw him for a loop, and that might be what Kasha needs to win. Dealing barely any damage now because of proration, but there you go.
Alright, so we're going to see Kasha and Calamity Bastard goes around 3.
Lambda can be pretty scary if she's comboing you in the corner.
No, Lambda was just staring delay. He's like, what do you do against a zoner like that?
Yeah, Lambda's got more options than New, let's say. I feel like she's better than New in this game, and I feel like one of the main reasons for that is she keeps the not Sickle Storm, the Spike Chaser, while New got that new move, which is really slow. Oh, but there goes Lambda.
Meanwhile, during a conversation, Calamity Bastard just pulling an impossible and just smacking the hell out of Lambda.
Wow. Alright, let's see what happens now. Let's see who takes home the gold on this one. Even though this losers bracket, we're actually not in grand finals yet.
I mean, Blaster seems to be feeling a little bit nervous, but he got the round off. All he needs to do is take this last one, and he can secure himself another round in the tournament.
Yeah, but he's still in losers bracket, so even if he manages to beat Kasha and Alan, he's not gonna have the advantage in finals.
Because he has to win 2 sets in grand finals.
Yep.
So so making it out of loser bracket does not give you the advantage at all. It makes you have to work harder than the person you're fighting in grand finals. So if he can make it through this, he's able to steal the win if he can cause a bracket reset here. If he can cause a bracket reset in the grand finals. Right now, Kasha seems to want to prevent that and wants to get there on his own.
Punish.
Overdrive. But CXL won't get punished, but she'll still counter hit.
That was a really strange cross-up guard.
Just not getting anything started. We're going to see the cross assault from Calamity Lash getting Kasha to roll into the corner, a spot where
now, yeah, that was pretty strategic, breaking out of the combo. So now, but didn't really get many of the corner combos. Bad corner pressure. Oh, but again, here we go.
Tried to go for the mix-up, but it didn't seem to prevail. As Hasha was coming back, but there goes the super.
This is down to the wire. Calamity might take this round.
Kasha is on their last leg right now.
Yeah, Kasha's falling apart a bit.
After the first loss, Kasha seems to be losing the momentum a lot. But we're going to see Kasha try to get back in this game, trying to get a point on the board, trying to take this to the last round so he'll have one more chance to stop Calamity from taking him out of the tournament.
Looks like he's gonna get it.
That happens right now. So he gets to start the match at overdrive, giving him the initial advantage.
Down to the
Calamity
wire.
Still has a chance.
Oh, nice punish. Nice air punish.
Taking that easy 20% of damage. We're going to see Calamity in the lead here. Starting off trying to get this damage, this pressure, keeping Kasha on his feet, trying to take this match from him. But right now we're going to see the counter hit, and we're not going to get any punish. We're going to see a burst trying to get out of the corner combo, trying to keep himself alive here. Calamity has the meter advantage. Not by much, but it's still there.
Oh my goodness. That combo.
Oh no, this could be the end. This could be the end.
No, even after all that.
There goes Lambda.
Oh, good job,
We're going
Calamity.
to see the reverse 2-0.
It's not a 2-0, but
It's reverse 2-0.
Kasha won.
You've never
one
heard of
round.
that term?
Kasha won one round though.
Okay, so reverse 2-0 is okay. So if a person was about to win, so let's say it's 1-0 in the person's favor. If the person opposition who doesn't have a win comes back and takes the entire set back despite being at the losing moment, it's called reverse 2-0.
Okay, I see.
Yes,
Well,
you probably never heard of that term, but that's used quite a bit.
Huh. You learn something new every day. Oh well. Kasha's out of the tournament. Good job, Kasha. Yeah, you make me proud as a Lambda main. And now it's Alan's turn to take on our favorite Naruto main, or our favorite Kagura main, who's going Naruto today. Yes, again.
Hey, if you want to stay alive in this tournament, you gotta fight.
Okay, and then the fight me emoji. It's like, I like that emoji. Very energetic.
Calamity has another shot to keep himself in the bracket. And I'm pretty sure we've seen these two fight before, maybe. I'm certain I feel like they fought before the bracket. I just don't remember because I'm still thinking about my match.
Let's see. Yeah, they fought before in round 2.
Alright, so we're going to see a run back with Malto and Bullet.
Let me swap the names. How many viewers do we have right now?
My dog is acting a little bit wild. He might want to go somewhere, but you're gonna have to wait, boy.
2 YouTube viewers and 8 Twitch viewers. Yay.
Alright. So we got Calamity Laster and Alan going at it. I could Coliseum silence, but we're gonna see Alan get the first strike, and we're gonna get that counter punch.
Clem's using a different Naruto skin now.
He tried to charge, but Alan capitalized on it and started getting it. Now Calamity's going to use Burst to try to get himself out of the combo. Right now he has the meter advantage, but Alan has the overdrive advantage, and now he has the meter advantage because Calamity tries to rapid cancel to make his move safe and continue pressure. But that doesn't seem to be the correct choice, as Alan has taken the lead so far. Alright, we're going to see Alan burst here. So now there are even terms in terms of where their overdrive is. But Calamity's going to get it back faster, putting him back in the corner. And we're going to see that ender with a low.
And first round goes to Calamity. Calamity's really getting a rhythm now with Naruto.
Alan was doing pretty strong, but Calamity was able to capitalize a lot of Alan's mistakes. Alright, so they're going to be backing off, trying to get that damage. He got the counter hit, but no confirmed, so he was duly punished. And now Alan has a single charge. He's at level 1 right now. Both players trying to find that pressure to get in. Calamity got a solid hit, but it wasn't able to connect. Alan dropping the combo. He was not close enough. We're going to see that counter hit, and we're going to get that corner carry. Now we're going to see the corner pressing from Calamity Master trying to get the mix-ups to end this set. Well, to end this match specifically. But we're going to see Alan come back with the lock-on, trying to use that 100 meter he has right now. We're going to see him pull him back in the corner.
Not doing much damage due to proration in that combo. But
And
that's going to be that. Oh, one
pixel. By a
pixel.
pixel of health with active flow and 100 meter.
Oh.
One hit will end the match, and he got the solid hit. So we're going to start off the match with 1-0 in the Calamity's favor.
Oh, and we have a character change on Alan's part in S.
Alan is switching to S. He must really not want to lose this tournament, so he's going to switch to a character that will suit him. As S, he has more projectiles and better spacing tools. With the right spacing, a lot of his attacks will not be punished. And here he goes with it in the chat saying S must die.
Oh my god.
Alright, so we're seeing Naruto and S. Alright, as expected, we were going to see the
that was a stupid dragon. That was a stupid Shoryuken. Why did you do that? You left yourself super vulnerable, Alan. Way before you even had a chance to rapid cancel.
Alright, so he's trying to get these combos started. And here's the early burst, and he's going to get punished for whipping that crouching heavy.
Yeah, when
Alright, so
when
gonna
Naoto
see
gets
Burst
in,
and Konami.
he's got the huge advantage here because S's moves are pretty slow, because she wields a giant freaking sword. But
So
yeah.
a problem here that I already see is that Alan is depending on the projectiles, and he's already using too many DPs, getting himself in really bad situations, and that's going to be it for Calamity Blaster. Alan is using DP way too wildly. I think he must be losing quite the focus because he must be nervous being at the loser's bracket. He doesn't want to lose at this point.
Yeah, he's trying to he's trying to devolve to small strategies rather than his big combos. So that's putting him at a huge disadvantage.
In all honesty, I would have suggested him to switch to kept going as Bullet, since he seems to be more confident playing the character. Right now, S, it seems like he's just
or
really
Jin.
He's just
I
really
think he usually
panicked.
plays Jin.
Well, see, the problem is he's playing S right now. He's seriously panicking, doing all these DPs and all these random attacks, not really doing much off them. He's just doing things in panic. So right now, in terms of mindset, Calamity Blaster is more on the even side of things. He could have got a big come off of that, but we're gonna see what he's gonna do with that. We're gonna get that overhead. He wasn't expecting for the instant air dash. But the instant air dash got him high enough to avoid the projectiles and seal the match. Alan really needs to try to calm down here. He must have felt pretty pressured losing that first match as Bullet.
Yeah.
So he went to S pretty fast, trying to seal himself a win, or attempt to seal himself a win by giving himself more options, but he didn't know how to use these options properly.
On that note, we are now in the finals. Final versus Calamity Blaster, how fitting. Okay, so finals will be best of 5. First to 3. 1 switch. I assume he means switching characters, but I'm not sure. Like, you can switch characters if you lost the match, but like, if you're talking about like switch to... Oh yeah, you can change between sets. It's only during a set that you have to stick with your character if you win. Yeah, we'll do it that way.
Alright, so right now, Calamity needs to win 2 different sets. Since he's in the losers, he has to drag down the winner to his level.
Mm-hmm.
Then he'll gain. Like, considering it's final and the way he's been playing in the tournament, it's going to be very tough trying to get that first set off him in order to drag him down to loser state, put him at even levels with himself. Especially when he's committing to Naoto and not using his signature character, Kagura.
Yeah, and given finals performance, this is gonna be really tricky if he sandbags himself like this, and even if he doesn't.
Well, the problem is that he's not really trying to sandbag himself. He's trying to test how far he can go with that one character, or how well he can do against other people with Naoto. It's just, now he's in a really tough situation where if this ends up being in a very bad situation, his one switch needs to be meaningful, and we're going to see Kagura come out first because he's not going to risk it.
Yeah,
right
he probably knows how scary finals performance has been, so he's not taking the chances. Yeah, he hasn't actually fought Final yet in the tournament. But I think he's heard the horror stories.
The horror stories ain't enough to stop him.
Given his performance against Firefly, I think that counts for something.
And this man was rolling in this tournament with over 3,000 matches, and he's showing that those matches were meaningful.
Interesting, they have a special intro.
Alright, so we're getting Kagura and Jin. Let's see how they start off. Alright, so we're going to see Calamity take early damage from the projectile. But right now, Calamity is getting Final in the corner, stopping him from
oh my
doing
gosh!
But
that was a
Kagura
bad
is doing
DP!
So much
nice reversal assault! Ooh, stare down.
Alright, so...
now Kagura's in the corner. Uh-oh.
Alright, Calamity does have burst, but he might be saving it for a better moment. Final has a chance to come back here. He has the meter advantage.
There's the
burst. So Calamity has only got 50 meters to work with, so he's only got one reversal, one rapid cancel. You're gonna see him right there. But we're gonna get that Exceed Excel with the active flow ready, so it's going to do a lot more damage to take the match.
I think that's the best I've seen someone do against Final this early on in the fight so far.
Alright, so we're seeing Final take the early lead. Right now...
Calamity started panicking a bit there, but bringing it back.
Alright, so we're going to see Final get this lead back in his hands. Final with the meter advantage right now. After Calamity trying to use that reversal to get him off. Calamity's in the lead right now, so he doesn't have to do a whole lot, but he needs to secure that damage.
He does need to do things.
Oh, he tried. He was trying to bait out an attack to get the counter super, but it wasn't enough.
Oh, that's a counter super. That explains it. Ah, man.
Yes. The counter super failed. He wasn't punished, but he didn't get the opportunity. He had 50 meter, but he got his overdrive back in the process. So we're going to the third round with Calamity bursting pretty early, trying to stop Final from getting his combos started. But Final has the opportunity to burst or overdrive anytime he needs to. Right now, Calamity has the meter advantage. He has the closest to getting 50. But right now, that doesn't seem like it's going to happen because Final is just going to start his combo chain, putting him in the corner. There goes the grab, and he's
even the combo break didn't save Calamity there. And he doesn't have a burst.
He's in a rough position.
Oh gosh. Reversal
Alright,
assault,
so
but
he's gonna get the reversal.
That kind of limits his...
Final still has the advantage with overdrive right now. He has any point to burst as soon as he gets hit. But right now, that doesn't matter.
I don't know how that works.
Another reversal. The overdrive, but that doesn't seem like it's a good idea.
Wow!
And there goes Calamity.
Calamity took a round against Final. I think that's the first time someone's taken a round against Final. And I think I need to swap names, actually.
Alright, so we're seeing Kagura take the first match. Final's getting a pretty good performance in terms of dominance in the last round, but Calamity answered back to everything that Final was dished out.
Dang. I should probably, future reference on my stream deck, move the viewer counts to my OBS scenes menu. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Alright, so here we go. We're going match 2 of the first set. So we're seeing an early 1-0 for Calamity Blaster. If he gets 2 more wins, he can reset this bracket. Alright, so we're going to see an early rift from Calamity, trying to not get any damage started by Final. He's going to get this corner pressure right now. So he's not going to commit to his stance cancel. So right now, both players have no overdrive, but Final is in the position to get Calamity
Final's
faster.
getting his damage against.
This is going to be really rough because this can end the match.
That's
and he cannot recognize the purple.
And
throw.
I think he just rapid canceled just for the heck of it. I wonder why. Oh, that's what they. That Calamity just went. Yeah, that's a rapid. Yeah, I can air grab too. Let's see how you like it.
Alright, so we're seeing Final fight his way out of the corner. Calamity Blaster has overdrive active. He's able to overdrive or burst. And he has meter advantage right now, so he has plenty of.
That was a waste of some meter, it seems, on Final's part.
It wasn't a complete waste of meter since it only took 25%, so he's already got 50 back now. He has active flow with it as well. But
Oh
right
my
now,
goodness.
I mean, Blaster with active flow and pretty much 100% of meter, he's able
Oh
to do
my
anything
gosh,
and he
great
goes up with a
punish.
raw super. Alright, so we're seeing round 3 again. Final is getting that early damage in. But Calamity is going to get him with one strike and put him in the corner. Scaring around, we're going to see the DP from Final. Purple grab. We're going to see that corner carry to get him the mix-ups in. Right now he has 50 meter, he can do whatever he wants. He's got the overhead. Purple grab again, he's got active flow with overdrive. He has the best position right now.
Wait a second. Do Kagura's bullets get bigger if they clash with projectiles?
No, they don't get bigger. They only get faster over
then
time.
that must have been just me seeing things. I know it got bigger, but I guess that's normal. Okay, that round goes to Final.
Final. We're gonna see Final take a match off of Calamity, going to 1-1.
Jeez. No, Jin still hates Noel Vermillion. I just found out that in one of the timelines, one of the stories, he actually kills Noel in his story, in Calamity Trigger. And I'm like, I hate the guy even more now, knowing that.
Alright, so we're not gonna see any character switches. I can tell Final is pretty committed to playing Jin, which is probably his absolute main character considering how many matches he had when and how his performance has been with it.
Yeah. Seems like these two players have figured each other out, though. I see a color change on Kagura's on Calamity's side.
Alright, so we're going to see both players trying to fight each other to see who's going to start the pressure first. We're going to see the stagger pressure from Final trying to keep Calamity in wraps. We're going to see that short. We're going to see the short from Calamity getting that early damage and getting the lead. But right now, Final's going to take that back pretty quickly with all the mixes he's doing. He's going to catch that roll. We're going to see the whiff punish on it, and he's going to wrap cancel to keep him in the corner and start his. Oh my.
Yeah.
Okay. That was a random call.
That goes to Final.
Well, Final seems to be capitalizing a lot more on what he should be doing.
Yeah,
Against,
punishes should be Calamity's thing, but Final's not really doing a lot of punishing things that can be punished very often.
Well, here's the problem with what was going on in that first match. Calamity was making a lot of bad choices, which got him to whiff quite a bit, and Final was capitalizing on all of those whiffs, trying to get all his damage. So you're gonna see the DP come out from Calamity, but he's gonna be in a rough choice here because he's only got so much meter and no overdrive, so he has no options to break out and Final hits him. But he will have it pretty soon but one hit from Final can end the match.
Missed with the overdrive. And that goes.
We're going to
And that round goes to Final.
We're going to see 2-1 in Final's favor. One more match in Final, and he just takes the tournament overall. And Calamity Blaster will have run out of chances.
Yeah, Calamity needs to step it up.
Calamity needs to take these next 2 rounds, or the match is going to be towards Final's favor. And I'm sure he does not need that to be happening on his side.
Still, to take a round against to take an entire round against Final, that's still an accomplishment.
Alright, so we're going to be seeing the potential final match of the entire set. Well, let's call it Calamity pulls some strings here and gets himself back in the match. Alright, so we're going to see both players trying to get themselves a solid hit in order to start pressure. Calamity's into early burst so he doesn't get damaged. Final's coming in pretty hard, doing the instant air dash, but he's going to get himself in the corner and force a burst. Trying to not take any damage from Calamity, knowing how heavy the damage is. He's gonna get that purple throw, he's gonna get the corner confirmed, and you're gonna see a ton of damage come from Calamity right now.
Yeah, okay, Calamity's doing much better now. It must have been the color. The color change, caused him to do not as good, it seems. Or maybe I'm just making excuses for last round's performance.
Alright, so right now Calamity does have the lead right now. But there it goes. The Final's gonna be back in this match. You're gonna see another DP. Right now Final has the meter advantage and he has the possibility of getting his overdrive back within the match. But he needs to get some solid hits on Calamity, which we're seeing right now. If he gets a grab, and that goes to Final.
Oof.
This is his last chance. He needs to win this match, or the whole set goes to Final.
Yeah. He has to win.
Final has overdrive right now. Calamity will soon have overdrive. He's gonna use it for burst. But right now he has
doesn't really
no
have
overdrive.
many chances.
He doesn't have
Other
much speeder.
options there.
He doesn't have many options to stop Final from doing whatever he wants. Because right now Final is the closest to getting 50 meter in order to activate his options. And in fact, he has the meter to already use his options since some of his attacks only cost 25% of meter. And right now we're going to see Final put Calamity in the corner, get the overhead, and this could be the seal of this match completely. He's going to break the purple throw. Alright, we're going to see a super from Calamity Blaster, but it's not enough.
Why the Astral there?
Considering that he has the opportunity to burst, he's near the end of the match too, he probably just risked it.
Dang, that Astral might have been his Astral might have been his downfall there.
Final still has the advantage since he never had to use overdrive the entire round. He's going to DP out of it, and he's going to bait the DP. Oh no, Calamity is in a very rough situation. He has overdrive, but right now Final has 50% of meter with overdrive, putting Calamity on the road.
A break
there
burst!
Goes the burst bait. This could be the end of Calamity Blaster if he gets hit with one more mix-up. There goes the overdrive, and we're going to see the end of Calamity Blaster, and Final takes the entire tournament. Congratulations to Final for a dominating performance.
Wow. It's like I said, new guy comes in, dominating. Wow. Still, to take a round against Calamity there, that's still well done. No wait, against Final. I think Calamity was the only one who did that. But yeah,
We tried pretty hard, but Final was punishing everything he had to offer.
Yeah, this tournament goes to Final. Congratulations, Final. Good games, everyone. So what are all the standings, Red Scarf?
Give me a minute. There we go.
Burst. Clem just got baited multiple times during that last round. Red Scarf?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, wait, I was waiting on standings.
I posted them in the chat.
Okay. Okay, so, it was, Final was the winner, and the worthy adversary, second place, was Calamity Blaster. Maybe next time, Alan. Right then. So, on that note, I think we'll now head into, the podcast. So, I shall see you later, Red Scarf.
I'll see you later.
Now we wait. Oops, wrong one. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, I'm done with the tournament, but we're about to do a podcast. It's not going to be very long. Okay. Yes.
Someone sounds happy.
Yes. Quesadillas tonight. I'll make them.
Nice.
Alright. Let's see here. Pretty sure Firefly's not gonna be in the podcast. I'm waiting on Brian. Hey, Calamity.
How's it going, Calamity?
Is he salty about the burst?
I think he's just disappointed with his mistake.
Yeah, I understand that. Like it's I have a few examples, both like when I do something in a game that I would that I'm completely by accident knowing what I did wrong, or like how Markiplier earlier was pointing out mistakes he made when trying to practice on the ultimate custom night, like things he didn't keep track of, like self-chastising, in other words. That's your inner critic talking.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
And good job on being the only one to take a round from final this time. Where is that science cat, Brian?
Oh man, this is really funny. I gotta do another. I gotta help someone host another BlazBlue tournament on Friday, and it's a day before my birthday. Your boy is turning 20 in 13 days.
Neat. I knew that if I was going to roll now to like I always rolled, I would have stand a lot less of a chance.
I really do like this final guy. He seems pretty chill, and he knows how to make some jokes.
Ha ha ha! Chill. I get it, cause he plays Jin. That's funny. Don't know if you actually meant that, but I'll be expecting my $1 million prize. Jesus.
I like him. It was a sort of even match, just that I kept messing up in a few areas.
Yeah, you fell apart at the end there.
Yeah, I thought I was close enough for the burst, but it seems like he was ducking at the time.
Yeah, you thought you were close enough, but typically that's what everyone who gets burst baited thinks.
Let's see, how bad does this sound?
Oh hey,
Yes,
that actually sounds
pretty
nice.
good.
Alright,
That
good.
doesn't sound bad at all.
Alright, that's not that bad then. Let's see, how does this mobile one work? Alright.
Encode. Oh wow, encoding overloaded for once. I kept Chrome open that entire tournament. And it was like 50%. That's such a difference from Firefox. Jeez. It's like I accidentally kept my browser open for this tournament, unlike before, but it didn't overload. Like it was my CPU usage was actually at a 50 or so, a 68% throughout the entire tournament. I mean, it's more now. I'm not sure why, but okay. Brian went to buy food, and he's at the gas station as well. Yes, I'm almost there. Went to buy food and gas station. I get what that means, but it's just the way he worded that. That's.
Well, I mean, I suppose it's a little understandable. I don't think English was his first language, so it's not gonna be completely perfect.
All right. Well, either way, I think I'll quickly do some laundry and then be back for the podcast. If it has started with while I'm gone, then just go on without me, and we'll do the clips when I arrive.
So
But
did you
I
guys
imagine
decide
I'll
on
be
whether...
more or less
Did you
done
guys
by the
decide
time.
on whether... my bad. So did you guys decide on whether Firefly's gonna be in this?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if anyone tagged him or anything.
Yeah, I'll tag him.
Alright.
Tag the boy. Apparently he's playing Metal Gear, so he might be able to get him to come. I was about to tag him too.
Everyone tag him.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Freaking Alan was shocked.
I missed.
Firefly is going to be joining us today.
Alright.
I had it. Like, the first round went really well, but everything else, I had it, and then I just messed up.
On my side, I was playing Jube against Lambda, and I wasn't using the Wiimote for once. Oh god, that Wiimote section of the tournament. That was rough for me. I had the drive button on the A button, and everything else was the attack button. So I was like, I had to hold my hand in the most weird way possible to even get out a quarter circle. Like okay, so for example, I'm holding the B button and the D-pad in my left hand, and I have the thing laid out as if it was a fight stick, and I have all 3 fingers of my right hand up on the A, 1, and 2 buttons. And it's so difficult to do stuff like this, especially since I technically do have a stick here, but it's not completely put together, which I have to work on that soon. Because I play way better on stick. I just need to get all my parts finalized and then get it sent in so I can actually build it. I spent like $19 on these parts. They better be good. Let's see.
Yeah, Fire's gonna need that roll, so whenever Zwa gets back, we're gonna need to give him that.
We're gonna screech at Zwa just to do it. You know, I'm avoiding doing mental things like stretching because my back tends to hurt so much when I stretch is that I actually start screeching.
Ouch.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
wait, is he back? Is Zwa back?
It's just like my back is fine for the most part. It's just after I sit down for a while, my back just gets to a state when anytime I stretch, it will hurt. And the only way I can show that is by screeching. Oh man, it tends to be bad, and I'm avoiding it right now. It's like no screeching today, no screeching.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure that my audio doesn't get much bleed since I'm not exactly at my place right now. So yeah.
I need to play more Central Fiction. I've only been playing it on the weekends since I've been more focused on actually drawing and applying for jobs. So
Oh, nice. I just need to get better.
This is like, I still remember everything I need to do. It's just, now I just need to be consistent. Also, I just noticed my Wiimote is on like 1 battery. Hold on, let me just kill it real quick. I need to kill the Wiimote. Alright, Wiimote is turned off. I guess I have a chance to cool off from finals victory.
Oh, I saw a little bit of that.
There you are.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Oh, hey, go give
I'm actually not
Yeah,
done
you
with
give
the
him that
laundry, but
roll.
I looked over on the computer screen and saw that there were 5 people now, so...
Give Firefly the podcaster.
Yep, you gotta give him that role.
As you can see, I am very cheap.
Oh, I didn't realize he actually wanted to be in. Alright.
Yeah, we asked him.
Alright. Yeah, he can totally be in.
Resident Screecher.
Well, to be honest with you guys, I was actually trying to lose, so I didn't have to go through all of this.
What?
No way.
Oh my god.
I was
Seriously?
actually trying to lose from the beginning, but somehow I kept winning. I was like, someone beat me down.
Oh, we have a Firefly now.
I could have helped you if I wasn't using a Wiimote.
What's up, nerds?
Hey, there he is.
Wow, you really
Yes,
are the
Firefly.
villain of Crossup Dojo. Just with an opening remark like that.
But yeah, the reason I played Wiimote on that first match is because, well, I was like, Wiimote Warrior! And I
You
had to
mentioned
commit-
something about a Wiimote Warrior, and so...
Yes, I had a I had a Wiimote Warrior palette, and he kept saying Wiimote. So I had no choice. I had to bring out my white Wiimote.
Okay, now that we already have everyone assembled, shall we start with the podcast then?
Sure thing.
Alright.
Sure.
Alright.
Suck off!
Well, welcome everyone. Welcome to the Crossup Roundtable podcast. This is your host, Mr. Brian15, and with me, as always, we have Swa,
Hi.
Eastige, Calamity,
Yep.
Firefly as our guest, Mitsu. How are you guys doing tonight?
I'm gonna make quesadillas
pretty
after
good.
this. Looking forward to that.
So yeah, basically today's tournament, wow, that was amazing. It was run overall with the tournament today. It was
Okay.
good.
We're gonna get a lot of clips from that.
Domination!
We're getting a lot of clips from this tournament. I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
And Firefly,
Yeah.
that air combo. Are you trying to make me cry?
You gave Porzwa PTSD with all those purple grabs.
So we have the clips for Central's Fictions round robins and this past Sunday Cross Tag Biweekly.
Yeah, as well as 2 Saturdays ago, Skullgirls. Since we're doing that now, I only have 4 clips in total. Didn't actually have a lot of time to get the clips. Now I've been busy all week, but you know we still have the standard of 4 clips, even though it's yeah. So first, this one, I don't know. I just thought this combo, this control from Corinne looked cool. Like I don't think he actually ended up winning this round, but the control at the beginning of the round, just how he kept flinging Firefly around with the whips.
I think he ended up getting to unfortunately.
Yeah.
That's sadly the matchup against Amane. He just kind of fly around.
Yep. And then, of course, from that tournament, we cannot even forget about this. I just included the entire match because I was stuck on habits from BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle, which is a completely different game from Central Fiction. Of course, my excuse for the second round is I was mashing throw break, but it's just
Unlike
I
Cross,
think it's still the same input for grab in this game.
yes, but I was mashing it, and that's why it didn't
it's
work.
still the same input, but the reason why I hate the supers and cross tag is because not only do you grab with that button, you also do a super with that button. It's like, ah.
Yeah.
I don't like grabs and cross tag. They're pretty poopy.
Yeah, you auto run, then you grab in cross.
Like-
Anyway.
Like one thing I really do like about Cross Tag is the mixture of characters and how characters can synergize together. But I don't know. I like playing Jubei, but he's
guys.
an absolute nightmare.
Here we go. Air grab. Air grab. Air grab. Air grab.
Card has
Air grab.
Full...
You don't check
Air grab.
Was that the time whenever he just made
Air grab.
the grab loop on
Ow.
you? Was that the time he...
Did he actually kill you just by air grab?
Oh wait, was that the one wherever he was memeing on you?
Wow.
Oh my god.
I actually wish I saw that live.
It was horrible.
That was great.
And
And
on to the next. Okay.
in this tournament, I looked as well as Avatar. I was like, I know he must be feeling the PTSD right now.
Yeah. And then this Skullgirls clip. Clearly, this just shows just how in control Q was during the last Skullgirls Weekly Encore. This one match alone. He parried the tag in there, and just all the combos, and it gets even better. Just wait until he beats Beowulf. Like what he does to close out the match, just a bagpipe blues, and Beowulf main gets 2 supers against him, following an air grab. Well, a super, then air grab. No, wait. There, yeah.
Nice.
Supersonic Jazz, and Earthquake to Supersonic Jazz to tuba. That's even better than a song. Alright. And
Oh my god.
final clip, it's a BB tag clip.
Alright then.
Here we are. So this is just Carmine's play. I recall Hawken really dominated.
Oh my god.
And Carmine
Man,
is just absolutely
Carmine.
ridiculous.
He's good in this game.
Carmine is an absolute nightmare for Jubei in this game. Like it's the worst combination possible. Long-lasting projectiles and also a zoner. So it's ow. I also still have a little life, so when he gets that corner loop in the corner doing 7k damage to me, it's like, where has my life gone?
He's not fighting Jin.
Oh,
So it's like anytime I play Jubei, because one of my main teams I really want to try to get the hang of is Jubei and Waldstein, not Jubei and Yang. As much as I like Yang, I still want to play Waldstein much more.
Waldstein's pretty decent.
Waldstein's decent, and he's got those long arms to help Jubei continue pressure. Yang's assist they last quite a bit. It's just the only reason they last that long is that she runs at the start until she hits the opponent.
okay, so what's up next after the clips today, Brian? Like, why'd you call us here even though you said you'd be on break? That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah, before we speak about that, we have our guest Firefly. Firefly, how are you doing tonight? Welcome to the podcast.
Hey, hi, how's it going?
How's it going? So first things first. Tell us, what is your name? Where you from? How did you join the Crossup dojo, and what are your future goals?
Those are a lot of questions.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but you gotta answer all of them.
Gotta? I didn't sign this contract.
I've been waiting for someone to join and just have a reaction like that.
So what do you think about the thing today? The you went against Final, right?
Yeah.
Okay, how did that go?
I'm not used to playing good players, so I don't really know how to answer defensively.
Oh yeah, and you played Terry, right? It must have been real tough getting in on that.
Yeah,
You got perfected twice.
Fire.
I'm calling that karma.
Anytime I play against him, or at least anytime I see against him,
He's good at offense, but when someone puts him on the defense, he just kind of crumbles.
I'm bad at offense too.
I mean, to be fair,
I mean, you do very
Jeremy
good
has
at-
kind of bad off defense.
Jeremy's bad at everything except for damage. He's got
Terry needs to have that meter to actually be a character.
Yeah, Jeremy's got that bad everything, a bad personality, a bad side, he really is just a bad character
don't
in every
hate on the
sense of the
snake.
word, except in terms of the fact that he's brutal and can get that damage when he has meter.
those
Nah,
sound
don't
like
hate on
fighting
the
words.
snake.
I'm a slippery snake.
Problem is, I can't really play anyone else very well. I guess Susano, but eh.
Yeah, well, that's
I mean,
part Jeremy.
You hurt my town pretty much. You hurt my town very well.
I mean, the thing is, like, a lot of people play Susanoo, so it's like, if you play Susanoo, a lot of people know how to fight it, because a lot of people play Susanoo or have a pocket Susanoo.
I don't.
Yeah. I'm not really decent with anyone else, though. Like, I've played a bunch of other characters, but, like, they're not intuitive to me as much as Termi is.
Alright, Brian, sorry to rush this a bit, but I actually do need to prepare dinner. I have a bit of laundry to do, and I do need to prepare dinner for family. So why don't we get to why you called us all here?
Well, yeah. Thing is, I decided to make this 1 month break. It'll be a month. I'll be out. I don't think I won't have the time to join the weeklies or BlazBlue, because I will go for. I'm gonna spend some vacations with my little brother, and I'm going to be with my dad. I'll visit him on Maryland with my aunt. Yeah. So basically, it's
You're
kind of
going on
hard
like
to
a-
explain. It's kind of hard
You're
to
going on
explain.
a family vacation, pretty much.
Yeah, family vacation. That's understandable.
Yeah, family vacation. I wanted to keep doing this because I don't have like the words for describe this.
I mean, I can see you clearly you like doing the podcast, and it's not something you are always going to be able to consistently do. And besides, with that month that we're off, we're going to be actually trying to make the podcast better. Like, you're doing more accustomed things with it.
Yeah, it's like it'll be gone for a bit, but it'll come back even stronger.
Yes, like I've mentioned before on the podcast channel, I'll be doing this 1 month break so we could get more prepared. We'll be doing some various changes with the podcast. As you can see, you added a schoolgirls clip, which I didn't expect it that as a clip today, but it was good that you brought it today because
There's a lot of
this
things that we can
sounds
fix,
perfect.
but I think we can talk about
yeah,
those
there's a
after
lot of
afterwards.
things. There's a lot of things that we need to do with the podcast. Especially, we are going to put a roundtable, a real roundtable, because right now we're using this screen right now where there's these chibi characters.
We're just using
But
the
this
weight,
is-
the BlazBlue
Like, we're
Central
just using-
Fiction weight screen at the moment.
Wait,
Yeah,
Oh, I know it's gonna be a lot for me to draw.
I mean, I can
on the and on
take some of the heavy load off of you and draw my own thing.
yeah, and on that note, Eve, I am still trying to get the money to you.
Oh,
It is
We-
just
yeah.
it is just at this point it is I have to go through someone else, and so that's why it's taking a bit. But I haven't forgotten it is high on my priority list.
all right. Real quick question,
Yeah.
guys. So are we still on or off stream at this point?
We're on stream.
We're still on
Alright.
screen.
All right. Just had to make sure because there's some things that we can talk about, like things that we can improve with the podcast, but we can make the decisioning process afterwards off stream too.
Yeah, I do, like I
Yes,
said,
yes.
I do still need to make dinner, so I think we should and wrap this up like really soon. So
Yep, I've got
Yeah,
some suggestions to make afterwards too, that's why. For the podcast and things like that.
I've also got my sketch. That was in there
Oh.
earlier.
Oh.
I need to read it. I want to read it.
So, is that all for today?
Yeah, actually, that is all for today. Well, thank you for joining us on today's Crossup Roundtable podcast. Now, well, I'll be seeing you in a month, I guess. So, goodbye, everyone.
Looking forward to it. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Farewell.